part of their 2020 offerings, Hornby have announced updates to their range of LNER MK3 coaches in the red and white livery. This is good news for both existing owners and also for modellers who have yet to get their hands on these coaches. Let's take a closer look. In my last video, I covered the 2019 range of the Hornby MK3 LNER coaches, and I did a full review and covered the different coach types and the different running numbers that were part of the 2019 offerings. Hornby have since announced their 2020 range, and the good news is they've actually added a total of 7 new coaches to the range. These are the coaches here, and they really are covering additional coaches across each of the different coach types. And this really allows people to have greater variety within their existing rake, or even to create a totally separate rake with different running numbers on their layout. So let's take a look at what this actually means for each of the different coach types. If we look at the trailer guard standard, the new coach types are in red here. So we've got an additional coach here, the 4461. It's got the same coach letter as the previous model in the range, so this would be part of creating a second rake perhaps. Or if you're new and you haven't been able to get the existing coaches, this would be the coach for you for the TGS. For the TSD coach, again a new addition. This is 42238, and again with the same coach letter as the existing 2019 range of coach. When we look at the open coaches, the standard opens, we've actually got 3 additional coaches here, and they're coming in with 3 new running numbers, and they have the same coach letters as some of the existing coaches, so coaches G, E and D. Effectively you've got 2 different coach numbers for those coaches now. Moving on to the buffet, we've also got a second buffet now, again retaining the same coach letter but giving us a new running number for the buffet coach. And finally, when we look at the first open, again we've got an additional coach here, and it's retaining the same coach letter as one of the previous coaches from the 2019 range, but again a lot of these have sold out, so people will be relying on getting the new coaches, the 2020 range, to actually start building their rakes now. So I think this is really good news. I think as anybody who's been attempting to procure these coaches, if you didn't have them on pre-order, you've probably been struggling to get hold of them. So I think having these 7 new coaches as part of the 2020 range is really good, and it gives plenty of flexibility for people to get these coaches now, and also for existing owners to build out perhaps a second rake or build out the existing rake that they have. So I do have a full review. If you haven't already checked that out, please check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and also have a running session for these coaches, so please check that out as well. So I hope today's video was useful to you, and some good news coming from Hornby as part of their 2020 announcements. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel and click the notify button so that you can get notifications of updates like this. So I hope to see you on a video in the near future, and in the meantime, happy modelling.